Hi guys, it's Mina. I apologize if you hear a little bit of loud beeping in a little bit. I am cooking pizza rolls in my toaster oven, and I have a timer set right here. So sorry if you hear a loud sound. So anyway, today that's not the point of this video. I'm going to be doing my top 10 Disney princesses. I had this video before, but I didn't really like how I explained all the princesses in it, so I deleted that video off my channel, but I'm going to be redoing it. And if you guys have any Disney princesses that you like, then let me know down in the comments below. So I'm going to get started. And I do have some movie reviews up for some of these movies that these princesses are mentioned in. And if you wish to see the reviews, I will link them down below. So I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would have to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Now, if you guys watch my channel, you know that Belle is my all-time favorite princess, and I'm going to tell you guys why. I love her because I love how she is so unaware of appearances and focuses more on the inside, and that's what I always try to do whenever I meet people, is I focus more on the inside than the outside, than what they look like on the outside. Alright, so as I meet somebody, I try to look deeper inside of them instead of focus on their appearance, because it's never good to be shallow. So if you don't know someone, look deeper inside of them so then you can get to know them better. And I think that's a good moral of Beauty and the Beast. I can tell it's pretty much that moral by watching it. Look deeper inside of someone to see who they really are. Because you never know, if someone beautiful might be all snobby, and someone who's beautiful on the outside can be ugly on the inside, like snobby and stuck up, if you know what I mean. Or someone ugly on the outside can be beautiful on the inside. So I like kind and caring and pure of heart. And someone who's handsome on the outside can be a jerk on the inside. Yeah, you guys obviously can easily get my point. Yeah, so I like this because Belle focuses more on the inside appearance side rather than the outside. And I love how she loves to read. I love her determination for an adventure, and I love how, like, the stuff she reads in her books comes to life in her real life. So, if you guys wish to see my Beauty and the Beast review, I'll have that linked in the description box down below, and my other one as well. Number two on my list has to be Cinderella from Cinderella, obviously. And by the way, I'm talking about the animated version. I like Cinderella because I love how she works really hard to do her chores and please her stepfamily, even though they treat her cruelly, and be as kind to them as she can, even though they treat her poorly. And I love how also she kind of likes to make, I also love how she makes clothes for her little bird and mice friends, which I think is super duper cute, which a lot of people in commentary seem to have a problem with. I don't know why they seem to have a problem with her making clothes for the cute little animals, but I think it's really adorable. It kind of reminds me of me a little bit because when I would knit, I still knit, but I don't have time to do it very much anymore. I knitted stuff for my for pretty much almost all my stuffed animals. It was like I made them all hats, vests, and scarves. And I made them all ponchos too, and I put cute little corsages that I made. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, so I find that cute how she makes clothes for all her little animal friends. Another thing I like about Cinderella is I love how she has a passion for not passion, I mean dreams, and will not stop, like, letting anything stop her from dreaming. How she has such great dreams and will never let anything stop her from achieving her dreams. Number three on my list had to be Tiana from The Princess and the Frog. I like Tiana because she works really hard for her money, and she tries everything she can to please, like, her customers at her job and everything, and she'll do whatever it takes to help those in need. And she has such caring and supportive friends, and she'll never give up till she gets what she wants. Number four on my list had to be Jasmine from Aladdin. One thing I love about Jasmine is how she's super extremely smart. I love how she's, by the way, Belle's also smart too. I forgot to mention that. She's super smart. She has a determination for seeing the outside world rather than being stuck in a palace all day. She she cares for those in need. And she's very curious and always honest. And if you guys wish to see my Aladdin review, I'll have that linked in the description box down below. Number 5 on my list would have to be Elsa from Frozen. I like Elsa because she has a cool power to freeze things. Another thing I like about her, she's so kind and caring and protective of her sister. And she worries about hurting others, and she tries to protect herself from other people because she doesn't want them to get hurt, even the ones she cares about. And I love how she has such a bond with her sister, and I love how they how at first when she and her sister are like distant from each other, like they're emotionally distant from each other, like they don't really bond as much as they did when they were little, but then they get along much better after Elsa learns how to control her power. And that's what I really like. And if you wish to see my Frozen review, I'll have that linked in the description box down below. Number 6 on my list has to be Onna. I like Onna because I love how she's so smart, determined, caring, and loves her sister very much. And I love how she will do anything, whatever it takes to help her sister, and she's very like caring and protective towards her sister. And she'll like, and she like loves the she has such a determination to find true love, and I love how she never gives up till she gets what she wants, and I like how she soon realizes that love doesn't have to be from someone that who's not related to her. It can be love from her sister, which I find really cool. Again, my Frozen review will be linked in the description box down below. Number 7 on my list has to be Milan. I like Milan because I love how she's like very clumsy, but she'll do whatever it takes to prove that she's able to do something right. And I love how she never gives up on something she wants to do. I also love that she really likes that she's pretty funny. She's very clumsy. And but she tries her best to be perfect, and I love also how she cares for others too. Number 8 on my list would have to be Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. I like Aurora because I love how she has a very pretty singing voice. I love how she's kind and caring, and she has lots of animal friends, which I find really cute. I love that she is a big daydreamer. And I love how she talks about like what goes on in her dreams. And I love how she's very responsible. And is very obedient towards her aunts and everything, or the fairies. And I also love her that she's very responsible. Number 9 on my list would have to be Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I like Ariel because I love how she's so incredibly stubborn, and she's very curious. I love how she's very intelligent, and I love how she likes to help those in need. She has great friends, and she always like won't like stop at anything to fix her mistakes as well. And I like how she has a giant collection of thrifts, like I do. And if you wish to see my Little Mermaid review, I'll have that linked in the description box down below. Sorry, that's my alarm. I'm going to finish this video super fast. Okay, so number 10 on my list would have to be Rapunzel from Tangled. I like Rapunzel because I love how she's curious about the outside world, and she'll do whatever it takes to help stop like what she's stop her I like how she'll do whatever it takes to try to go out in the outside world, I meant to say, and she paints and stuff. I love how she's curious about things, and I love how she will do whatever it takes to follow her dream. Okay, so those are my top 10 Disney, and by the way, I do have a review on Tangled, and I will link that down below. But, okay, so that was my review on Tangled. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I'm talking really fast. I gotta go before my food burns. Bye!